Great taking a look at this. One here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. O'Neal is out there with Bol. Melton feeling it out a bit. The dish to Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
Booker against Melton. O'Neal wide open. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Embiid. Melton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And that's a foul called on Bol. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Beal with the steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
A nice shot by Booker.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Now Booker after the missed 3 from KD. Oh, good with the triple. The 76ers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. To the paint, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Maxey kicks to Melton. The pass to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Oubre sets the screen for Embiid. And he's good on the 3-ball. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
And the dunk by Bol.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front.
Harris passes to Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Maxey keeps defenders guessing, which is why they sometimes overcommit like this.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Passes it to Melton. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. That shot, no good. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Knocks down the 3-ball. Booker's got his second bucket.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Oubre outside. Embiid the screen. Out to Harris. Takes a 3. Cranes the 3-pointer.
Returning fire. Harris wanted them to know he can answer.
Melton against Booker. Outside Beal. Durant sets a screen for Beal. Out to KD. And there's the drive. And then Durant with the dunk.
The length, the quickness. There's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And Embiid is no question one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Setting the floor for the Suns. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Cole is out there with O'Neal. Now, here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Embiid on the attack. And that one, good. Embiid's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some impressive basketball right now.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when he played.
Bol kicks to Durant. Booker in the corner. KD a screen on Melton. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Devin Booker.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now here's Embiid. 15 points in the game. And that one, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Stolen by O'Neal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. KD passes to O'Neal. And then Durant with the dunk.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were two loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connection off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
That's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Now, here's Durant. He's got 7, so they take the lead.
Ho, ho, guess what? Another bucket for KD, just making the game look easy.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Embiid finds Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. And Durant sends it back.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Outside for Beal. Oubre with the steal. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Outside for Durant. A 3-ball. There's the triple from Durant.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Oubre, a screen on Durant, and Harris wide open. He shoots, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. Going inside, and Booker throws it down.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
Melton kicks to Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. Booker the pass to Bull. Bull setting the pick for Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for him, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Harris against Durant. Harris dishes to Oubre. Out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Melton. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Melton's got his second basket.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
And the dunk by Booker.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Up in time. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall.
Yeah, he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a buck.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
For your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Mohamed Bamba. Lowry out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Martin in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. For the lead, another 3 for Philadelphia. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Gordon finds Nurkic. Back to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Gordon with a screen on Lowry. Allen. And Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
76ers moving the ball around. Bamba setting the pick for Lowry. Outside Covington. They kick out to Hield. With the drive, count that one.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 3. Nurkic a screen on Lowry.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Suns have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And Allen drops them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Lowry kicks to Bamba. Hield outside. It's a floater. Great D that time from Nurkic. Phoenix has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Passed a little. Back to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Lowry's shot is good.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Little with the screen. It's Allen with the drive. And it's Allen with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Three-pointer, Lowry. And the rebound by Nurkic.
2 minutes.
The Suns have gone 2-4 here to start the second half. Shakes them. And there's Little. That's good on the assist by Gordon. And the Suns lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to work, not just himself.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Gordon against Hield. There's the pass to Bamba. Martin kicks to Bamba. Covington setting the pick for Lowry. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the concentration? Lowry, no stranger to taking contact and still finishing.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Suns have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Down low, Nurkic the pass to Okogie. Allen outside. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harris is checked in for Robert Covington. Kelly Oubre comes in for Martin. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. KD with it. Maxey covering. KD against Oubre. Ball kicks to Booker. The fader. That one off the back iron and out.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Oubre outside. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team give it. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a pattern, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. O'Neal is out there with Bol. And stolen by Booker, pushing it up. 3-pointer. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And we've spoken about Booker's two-way abilities. There we saw it all in one sequence.
Ball against Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Harris with it. Now Bol defending. Embiid inside. KD's on him.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Pass to Bol. Suns moving the ball around. Bol a screen on Harris. The drive by KD.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Timeout called the 76ers. 76ers trailing. Outside, Maxey into the lane, and slam dunk by Maxey.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Pass to Durant. Kicks the ball. Outside, Beal. Outside, Durant. Back to Beal. Inside, clock at 4. Yep, that one goes in there. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Pass to Melton. And there's the pass to Embiid. Embiid is a road inside. You aren't going to get in his way.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Suns call time.
Free shirts. Who wants us? Get up and make some noise. Give it up for your Sixers, DNT.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Maxey against O'Neal. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Here's Booker. And now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Embiid inside. Ball covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third
Easy call.
First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
And most bigs you want to see at the foul line. However, Embiid is not one of them. And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
And Booker kicks to KD. And he gets the whistle. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
First team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer.
Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
This is it to Embiid. Harris looking it over. Embiid with the screen on Durant. And here's Harris from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. And the 76ers lead by 3. KD sets the pick for Booker. Out to KD. And 11 left in the fourth quarter. And the layup falls. Durant's got 26.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Maxey. Yes!
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the league.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
outside. Maxey. Embiid with the screen on O'Neal. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. His three-pointers off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And D'Anthony Melton picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself. You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. And we are headed to overtime. A do-or-die defensive stop. And they... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Booker with it. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 as a small forward.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
And he just pushes the D from falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Suns now. Right side O'Neal. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Devin Booker.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
No one around him. Connects from three-point range. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Just embracing the spotlight and the chance to be clutch. Durant loves going to the line in these close games.
Shooting for Phoenix, Kevin Durant.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Harris outside. Back to Melton. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. A putback, and Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 30.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Durant dishes to Booker. Back to Durant. Pass to Bull. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bull there with a big basket.
Oubre, outside. Overtime and full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. And it's Harris off the drive. Money!
Just one word for you, and that is clutch. This guy, Harris, all he does is make plays.
Booker against Melton.
Okay, when you absolutely, positively need a bucket, Booker's your guy.
Here's Maxey. And here's Booker. Outside for KD. Trifecta.
Kevin Durant.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Now the pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Embiid with the screen on KD. From outside the arc. Oh, we got hacked on the coach's challenge has been issued. This game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He lives for these moments. Joel Embiid, a chance to be clutch.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Here's Booker. Outside Durant. Drives to the hoop. Money.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Maxey, no good. Puts up a deep three. Off target. And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it.
These are two of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. Plenty of competition tonight.
Yeah, the East is boasting some heavy contenders in the NBA. It's not the disadvantage that it has been throughout the course of the past decade. Games like this is a great playoff preview.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at center. Now here's Harris. 4 on the clock. Driving in. Giannis with the rebound. Lillard. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul. And the 76ers making a change here. Bamba's checked in.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixer.
Beasley finds Lopez. Lillard, a screen on Oubre. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. The three-pointer off the mark. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Here's Middleton. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. This is Chris Middleton making a play.
To the left wing. Bamba, a screen on Middleton. Oubre passes to Bamba. Here's Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Oubre. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Oubre right there, just not afraid to take it at the defense.
And he's good on the second. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Lillard against Melton. Lillard passes to Middleton. It's stolen by Oubre. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey, plenty of space. Rebounded by Lopez. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Beasley, right side. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Sixers leading. Outside Oubre. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
76ers foul. Joel Embiid. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time
Taking 2
best.
shots.
And the second free throw is good. And Philadelphia has possession.
2 minutes.
Maxey surveys.
2 minutes.
With the crossover. Oh, and there's Joel Embiid making a fantastic play.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Beasley finds Lillard. Going inside. Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis with the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Lillard against Maxey. Melton, right side. Shot clock at 6. And he hits it from 9 feet.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Pass to Bamba. And here's Embiid. Oubre, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Embiid passes to Maxey. Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Shoots it from the high post. Rebounded by Lopez.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Melton. Bamba, a screen on Beasley. And Melton, here we go. Pass to Bamba. Lopez with the steal.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Second chance effort. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
And Giannis throwing his body in there and gets rewarded.
1 quarter in the books. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Joel Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Bamba in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study VA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself. Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Here's Bamba. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Lillard against Maxey. Melton on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, assertive play there from Oubre, just being aggressive and not bothered by the touch.
Middleton with a screen on Melton. And it's Lillard penetrating. And the dunk by Lillard.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Stolen by Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Maxey on the wing. Defended by Lillard. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Embiid finds Maxey. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Oubre. Off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. On the take. Pass to Embiid. Here's Melton. Back to Bamba. Just 4 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Middleton.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Covington's checked in for Bamba. The Bucks also with a sub. Portis is checked in. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his second.
Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Fires for three. Oh, Embiid knocking it down from downtown.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up, and that's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Middleton outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Covington grabs the board. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Outside Maxey. Driving to the basket. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Portis. To the wing, right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Even with a hand in his face, that means Giannis in a good rhythm on that particular shot.
Maxey against Lillard. Now Embiid from deep. And the 76ers another three.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Middleton with a screen on Melton. Middleton outside. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
And you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
Maxey attacking. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's iron.
And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Oubre. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Yeah, Oubre breaking out the hammer.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Melton. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The Bucks, 23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Milwaukee shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Green out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Inside. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Danilo Gallinari. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Harris outside for the lead. Basket counts. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Now here's Gallinari. Beverly outside. And Crowder with the jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And here's Lowry from the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Crowder outside. Pass to Lopez. Oh, sweet move. And it's Lopez with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Lowry surveys the D. Harris a screen. And Harris throws it down.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Brent, what a player Kyle Lowry has become. Over 15 years in the league and still going strong.
It's amazing how Kyle has done such a remarkable job as being reliable and being available for when it counts the most. I mean, when he's on the floor, there's so many little things that Kyle's able to do to impact winning, and that's where the value really shines through. Harris with a head of steam, put his head down, and then put the ball down.
Lowry against Beverly. To the wing on the left. And here's Lopez from the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lowry outside. Bamba, the screen on Beverly. Lowry drives in. Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
You saw Lowry that time just fall for the pick, get himself in a position where he can score.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Give it up for your Sixers TNT. All right, fans, if you want a t-shirt, then we need you to make the noise.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Beasley outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Embiid. Give him 8, and they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Melton against Beasley. Outside Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Out to Covington. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Covington knocking one down and showing some confidence in his ability.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Striking from deep range. Dame.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Lillard against Maxey. Pass to Covington. Embiid a screen on Portis. And Covington, here we go. Embiid from outside. Hits the trifecta. Embiid's got 11 points.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Lillard against Melton. To the paint. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Screen by Embiid. Melton with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Melton.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Middleton with a screen on Melton. Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. And stolen by Melton.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Middleton, and it's blocked by Embiid. And so it's Philadelphia finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes.
Like this, the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Robert Covington is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Middleton outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. No good from outside. Philadelphia's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Pass to Covington. Outside Maxey. Philadelphia calls timeout. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Melton. For 3, here's Lillard. Fires in the triple.
Name a place where Damian Lillard can't score. I guarantee you it's not the corner.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Maxey attacking. Outside Covington. Outside Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Middleton. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Middleton. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the 76ers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
To the middle. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Middleton getting up there allows him, with that height, to get up and jam it down.
Pass to Embiid. Covington, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Melton with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Back to Embiid. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal...
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He makes a first.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Melton outside. Embiid, a screen on Beasley. Melton attacking. Embiid with it. Beasley covers. Embiid can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Antetokounmpo. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
And Maxey, here we go. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Lillard going inside. Lillard for two.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
Out to Covington. Lillard against Maxey. Pass to Embiid for three. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Minute 32 left in the game. Count that one. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half. The Bucks have got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Portis with a screen on Melton. Pass to Portis. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Off target from outside.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Covington finds Melton. And here's Embiid. And so they foul intentionally. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 6. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter.
Milwaukee timeout. Philadelphia, please welcome to court your 6-man B.I.G.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Damian Lillard. That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for your sixer.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton with a screen on Melton. Middleton outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Embiid. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Middleton with a screen on Melton. Oh, nice shot by Lillard.
Oh, man, tonight it's Dame time, and when Lillard gets hot, it's a sight to see.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Maxey attacking. Oubre passes to Embiid. Back to Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Middleton. Driving inside. Outside Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he jams it home with authority.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And the call will be against Bobby Portis. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. And that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line. It's such a big situation.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps up.
welcome to tonight. Next presentation. Of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the so many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses
and to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Lopez, a screen on Bol. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Few players are as tall as Bol, I think, which makes him a legitimate threat to score inside almost at will.
Giannis passes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Bol setting the pick for KD. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Middleton with a screen for Lillard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
And Beal kicks to Booker. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Takes the 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. He played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's good for 2.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there, just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Durant with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Booker. Nobody near Lillard. Offline with his 3. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Bull. And there's Booker on the assist by Bull. Booker's got 5.
A growing part of Bull's game. Good to see him connect from the corner.
Lillard against O'Neal. Lillard surveying the D. Lock at 6. Here's Giannis. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
And Clark, here we are looking at a player like Bull. Big man who continues to improve.
And part of that improvement clearly is work ethic, taking coaching, but also he's a confident young man. He believes that he belongs in this league, and he backs it up with how he carries himself and how he plays.
The rise up game. Look at Lillard taking flight for that finish.
Hits it from 3-point range. He has 7. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Kick out to Giannis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Beal drives in. Outside, KD. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hands.
And it's Lillard missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
KD's shot is good. 8 points for KD.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lillard from outside. And Bull pulls it down. It's up a 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Phoenix ahead. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Phoenix.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season. But in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable. And you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Booker dishes the Bull. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Booker with no one around. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Booker's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. Lillard outside. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Good work there as it goes.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Lillard against Booker. And the pass to Beal. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. The Suns need to get a shot off. Bull can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lopez, a screen on Booker. Middleton, the pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez is not the fastest guy coming out of the screen as a roller, but when he gets a step, he's hard to slow down.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Lillard against O'Neal. Lillard attacking. Middleton with it. No scoring in this one. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Durant finds Booker. To the left side wing. Bull, the pass to Booker. Outside Durant. There's the triple. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
O'Neal against Lillard. Dishes it to Beasley. Kicks it out to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Booker. Nice move. 2 free throws coming. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen. Triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
2 shots.
The previous play is under review.
really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Suns leading by 8. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over. Giannis says, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And Booker kicks to Durant. Here's Bull. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists now in this one.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Middleton, a screen on O'Neal. Lillard with it. Now Beal defending. passes it to Lopez. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And then Durant with the dunk.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Here's Lillard. Lopez kicks to Antetokounmpo, and we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The first one falls.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Durant for three. Another three for Phoenix.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And that one's good, Lillard.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Durant is out there with Nurkic, and there's Gordon, then it's O'Neal, and it's Allen in at the one. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. It's Durant on the wing. Another three for Phoenix.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
And here's Beverly. Crowder, a screen on Allen. Outside Crowder. Pass to Portis. Over in the corner, Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. Here's Gallinari. That one goes in.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Nurkic a screen on Gallinari. And Durant puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. KD's got 25 points in the game. Green against Gordon. Launches a three. Shots good by Green.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
It's Beverly on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. Gordon against Green. O'Neal sets the screen for Durant. O'Neal a screen on Beverly. KD dishes to O'Neal. To the inside. And so they foul intentionally. Little, he's checked in for the Suns.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now Beverly, scoreless thus far. Gallinari down low, defended by Little. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Team with good height for a wing player. Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Allen kicks to Little. Back to Allen. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Kogi's checked in for O'Neal. Suns leading by 15. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Allen with the ball. Beasley covering. And the shot goes in.
Quick release from Gordon. Like seeing him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
Allen against Lillard. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest?
Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Allen passes to Nurkic. Allen against Lillard. Pass to Okogie. 4 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Good on the shot. Okogie's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, watch how Okogie powers his way to the finish. Brushes off the contact like it's not there and gets it to go down.
Here's Lillard. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Phoenix leading by 14. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the Suns call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Suns timeout. Here come the t-shirts, everyone who wants one. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth dance team. Another big cheer for your Suns youth dance team.
Bol setting the pin for Booker. He dishes it to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Really good screen that time. Then Bol with the quick roll.
Lillard outside. Middleton with a screen for Lillard. Fires from deep. A shot that time, not on target. And so it's Phoenix in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And there. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Bucks. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
Middleton with a screen for Lillard. Middleton outside. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And Ball pulls it down. Suns leading by 18. Booker fires from way outside. Another three for Phoenix.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Here we go, fans. Make some noise for your Suns. Breaker and Carter.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee.
Once again for your Suns.
Middleton with a screen for Lillard. Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Assist from
20 points for Damian Lillard.
Oh, remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
Booker. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Booker. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Ball pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's KD for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Lillard with it, guarded now by Durant. Count it.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Lillard against Booker. Jacks up a 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
Suns leading by 23. Booker outside. The dish to KD. Back to Booker. Here's Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Clock at 6. Lillard from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 13-4 run. In out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. 1:52 left in the fourth. Beasley sets a screen for Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Down low. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Lillard.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Outside for KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Middleton against Beal. Now here's Middleton, guarded closely. Count that bucket.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Booker. Milwaukee with the rebound. 3-on-3. Beasley with a screen on Booker. Good on the bucket.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Lillard. No good. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For our
Here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
And so here's Phoenix. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Pass to O'Neal. Durant with a screen on Oubre. Back to Durant. And here's Booker. Embiid covers. 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. Booker can't get it to go. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Outside Maxey. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Beal against Oubre. Pass to Harris. 6 to shoot. Maxey with it. That shot is off. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. The deep 3 from Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Harris, a screen on Beal. Here's Embiid. It's not going to go for him. Solid defense from Bull. Pass to Beal. It's stolen by Maxey. Now Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Bull. On the attack, Oubre. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Maxey with it. Beal picks him up. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist by Oubre.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Booker, the pass to Durant. And the Suns get another 3. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Embiid's got space. 1:52 left in the first. Out to Harris. Embiid against Bull. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Booker goes in. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Here's Durant. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Bol, a screen on Harris. Durant, pass to Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Maxey. Out to the right wing. Embiid into the lane. Durant pulls it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Beal's shot is off. The Sixers trailing. Ooh, Durant with a steal. From behind the arc. And the Suns get another three.
We have seen Durant make major strides as a defender. Excellent at coming away with steals. Running.
In transition, here come the Suns. And there's a whistle. That goes on D'Anthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on Melton. Pass to Durant. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 1 second left. And that does it for the first quarter. The Suns on top. They're up 7. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Phoenix?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Booker. Look at Booker elevate.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Maxey with it. Beal picks him up. Up top, Oubre. Pass to Melton. Now Embiid. 5 to shoot. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Durant with a screen on Melton. Booker, the pass to Durant. Drills it from deep. Durant's got 14.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Maxey. He has 7. Pass to Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Bol.
Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws or more. He is so good at getting himself to the line. Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid seasons.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Maxey with it, now guarded by Booker. Melton, right side. Over to the left wing. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Durant finds Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 6. Left block shot on the way. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And the basket by Beal.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on offense. That time Booker showing us his vision.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
T-shirts could be coming your way. The loudest fans get shirts. That's your Breaker Dance Crew. Show 'em some love.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Phoenix
Down by 15. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. A minute 53 left in the second quarter. Melton passes to Harris. Screen by Embiid. Looking to win the run. And Tobias Harris with the 3. Harris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint. Left side pull. Booker surveying the D. Here's Booker on the attack. Here's Durant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are. B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Cast to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Maxey, that's good.
Oh, showing some power there. Maxey was not going to be denied.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Screen by Durant. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Bull, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Pass to Durant. 19 seconds left in the first half. KD out here flexing on people.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
And here's Embiid. Screen by Embiid. And here's Oubre from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns. He put together 10. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Nasir Little out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Allen in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Allen. Pass to Nurkic. Out to Gordon. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Lowry finds Bamba. Here's Batum. Off target from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Nurkic. Allen outside. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Bamba, a screen on Allen. Lowry, the pass to Bamba. Batum outside. Back to Bamba. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on to Nasir Little.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the 76ers, Mohamed Bamba. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gordon, the pass to Allen. Nurkic with the ball. Here's Okogie. He's scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Nurkic, a screen on Batum. Here's Okogie. And here's Nurkic for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Lowry outside. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Suns. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Gordon on the wing, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Nurkic. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Hield with the ball, covered by Little. It's Hield with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Hield's gotten his first points in this one.
You can't take Hield's athleticism lightly, especially when he's looking to slash his way inside.
Outside Little. Pass to Okogie. Allen with a screen on Batum. Here's Nurkic. Stolen by Lowry. And they're on the break. Bamba with it. Picked up by Allen. Bamba, that's good. Bamba's got 5 now.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Little passes to Allen. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Lowry. Batum outside. Now here's Covington. Back to Bamba. Lowry surveys the D. And there's Bamba on the assist by Lowry. 7 points in the game.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Gordon, the pass to Allen. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. .20 seconds left in the third. Outside Maxey. Here he goes. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Oubre.
Yeah, nice defensive effort there from Beal. As a leader, that's how you inspire the rest of your team.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. And here's Booker. Inside, here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And Maxey, here we go. And here's Harris outside. Drains the triple.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Durant. Booker with a screen on Harris. Back to Booker from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Now here's Maxey. And he drives in. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Back to Durant. Booker with a screen on Harris. Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Harris outside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now here's Booker. Durant with a screen on Melton. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. And it's blocked by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection. Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Basket's good.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Durant finds Bull. Outside for Booker. From the arc. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Maxey. With the drive. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found a lane and made them pay.
Oubre. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Booker against Melton. Pass to Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Melton.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
Maxey passes to Embiid. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Oubre against Beal. Back to Embiid. Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter. Beal, the pass to O'Neal. Up top, Booker. Look at Booker with the soft floater.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Suns.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant with a screen on Melton. Pass to Durant. Takes a 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 30.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Embiid can't hit. It's Booker on the wing. No good. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel.
full force to... Hi, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. Maxey into the lane. Banked in off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
To the middle, there's Portis, and the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line. Just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. About a minute played so far here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Maxey on the wing. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. This is Chris Middleton making a play.
Harris outside. Oubre sets the screen for Harris. Hits the three-point bomb.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
It's good from long range.
Dare Middleton to answer you, and he will. That's one competitive guy.
Embiid with the screen on Lillard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Outside Portis, uncovered, and there the Bucks with another bucket.
Portis got that shot off really quick.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Embiid drives in, and he converts the layup.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Middleton with a screen for Lillard. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. 76ers trailing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Maxey looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by the Bucks. Easily outside. And it's off from three-point range. Embiid drives in. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Embiid. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Maxey. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Harris against Portis. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Drills it from outside.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And another three for Milwaukee.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Maxey with it, out guarded by Giannis. Back to Maxey. Harris a screen on Lillard. Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Nice shot by Portis.
And Portis has become a bit more of a volume three-point shooter, settling into what they do offensively.
Maxey attacking, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he makes both from the line.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Milwaukee on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Portis in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Lillard against Melton. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. Maxey into the lane, and it's in there. Maxey's got 10 points.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Beasley outside. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. There's the drive. Harris with it. Picked up by Portis. Pass to Embiid. Nifty move. Oh, there is Embiid.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And it's Giannis missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Harris looking it over. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 12.
Timeout. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. You know, Brent, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touch by Maxey.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Oubre passes to Harris. Lets it go with the three. The rebound by the Bucks. 1:39 left in the second quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Takes it down to Middleton. Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Middleton's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Beasley against Melton. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Maxey attacking. Embiid inside. By Lillard. Embiid no good.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Maxey finds Melton. In the corner, it's Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. The pass to Embiid. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending. And here we go. Coach's challenge on that goaltending call. Now, the coach didn't think the call was correct.
And with this type of goaltending review,
The previous play is under review.
whoa, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
If via replay there is any level of
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. So, guys, the courtside administrator has received the verdict. They will overturn the goaltending violation. So, a good use of the challenge here.
And with the improvements to cameras and visibility for these sorts of plays around the rim, it seems impossible now to imagine not having replay review. This time it works. They reverse the call, and I think that's a good thing for all parties.
Here's Giannis. And that one goes long.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Melton. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The 76ers lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Heald, Robert Covington out there with Batum, and there's Mohamed Bamba, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lowry's got the first bucket of the third here for the 76ers. Bucks trail by 3. Everly with the ball. Green with a screen on Lowry. Here's Beverly. He feeds it to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
I just feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Green against Lowry. Over in the corner, Batum. Heel sets the pick for Lowry. The rebound by the Bucks.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
It's Beverly on the wing. Lowry covering. Lopez finds Gallinari. Back to Lopez. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Lowry passes to Bamba. And he drives in. Bamba a screen on Beverly. Here's Lowry. Again, the miss by Lowry. Milwaukee's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Lopez, a screen on Batum. Here's Crowder. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Bucks lead by 1. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Outside, Covington. Lowry has the open look. Lowry can't get that one to fall. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Gallinari. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
Crowder sets a screen for Beverly. Fires the three. Shot by Crowder, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Covington into the lane. Bamba dishes to Lowry. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Shots good by Green.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Lowry kicks to Bamba. Back to Lowry. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Right side, Green. Beverly against Lowry. Lopez inside. And he gets it to go. Lopez has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Timeout called the 76ers. A new lineup here for the Bucks. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Maxey against Lillard. Maxey passes to Melton. Now here is Harris. Defense right on him. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got 12 points in the game. Pass to Embiid. Beasley with the steal. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Really trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Middleton outside. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself and utilizes it there on the drive.
Out to Harris. Pass to Embiid. Harris a screen on Giannis. Embiid goes in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Bobby Portis.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Lillard with it. Maxey covering. Middleton the pass to Beasley. Oh, good on the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. And a clear foul there. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
At the line for the
This is the time
Tyrese Maxey taking 3 shots.
Instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed. And the
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told them, pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Oubre passes to Harris. Oubre sets the screen for Harris. Here's Melton. Shot clock at 5. Kicks to Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
Timeout called the Bucks. Bucks leading by 3. Lillard outside. Middleton, a screen on Melton. To the paint. And to the Kumbo inside. Embiid's there. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
Lillard against Maxey. Passes to Melton. And here's Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. Portis kicks to Middleton. Portis, a screen on Oubre. Middleton. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Maxey against Lillard. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the game. Down low. It counts. And the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one. And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Lillard attacking, lays it up and banks it in. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
Up top, Maxey. Covered by Lillard. Oubre, a screen on Portis. Driving to the basket. A nice shot by Harris.
How about Tobias Harris coming through? Critical shot there.
Melton against Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Good.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. The pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. It's good. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy and be always ready to deliver.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid to take the lead. Misses the 3. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Get loud and let them hear it. Are you ready, fans?
5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Middleton, a screen on Melton. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now Lillard, Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. And it's Lillard. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
At the line for the Bucks.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And how hard it can be sometimes to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple of years.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Harris setting the pick for Embiid. Oubre outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Embiid. for Middleton.
Chris Middleton can guard multiple positions out there, and his defensive effort solid on that play.
Pass to Antetokounmpo, and that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Philadelphia on D. It's a three-point game. Here's Beasley. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Embiid is just too strong inside.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Giannis a screen on Melton. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Great call by Lillard to set it up. And the Bucks lead by 3.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Milton with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo and stolen by Lillard. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Down low. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Giannis can shoulder any load. He's doing it here.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Middleton, a screen on Melton. Middleton outside. It's Beasley on the wing. Middleton with a screen for Beasley.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Embiid finds Oubre. Driving in, and the rejection by Giannis. Middleton against Oubre. Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes down. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Embiid, and the rejection by Giannis. Here's Lillard. That was something else.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. And so the Bucks take the win. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. And these teams both pretty rugged on the boards, Clark. Could be some heavy lifting tonight.
I agree. I mean, you see a lot of teams these days go small in the front court. This is one category that I think favors those big bodies who can carve out the space and do damage in the paint. Let's lock into that tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Bol out there with Royce O'Neal.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He pulled the three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
Pass to Beal. Lillard against Booker. Durant with a screen on Lillard. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Rebound by Middleton. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Bucks. Down low. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 6. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Perfect utilization of the floater that time by Beasley to beat the defense.
The deep 3 from Durant. Durant with another miss. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Beasley against Booker. Lillard outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard got a good look. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Booker finds Durant. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
For 3, here's Lillard. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 5 now.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, B.A., including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Beal. Clock at 6. Here's Lillard. He's got 5. Ooh, Durant with a steal.
Damian Lillard, first personal foul, first team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
The Suns trailing. Booker with a screen on Beasley. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Outside for Booker. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot's good.
Crafty finish by Booker. A walking bucket. Devin can beat you so many different ways.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Lillard, tightly guarded. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now Bull. Booker surveying the floor. Now Durant. Back to Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Incredible balance to convert the tough basket. Booker doesn't play scared around the rim.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Beasley, that's good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
And here come your forward quarters.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. 8-point game. Outside Durant. From downtown. Hits the three-pointer. Durant's got 5.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
And there's a pick. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Beal. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the inside, Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hand.
And the dunk by Lillard.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Bucks on top. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Lillard in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Pass to Bull. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. Back to Booker. Leans from outside. Again, the Suns good for 2.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
On the court is your Titan squad.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Lillard, a screen on Beal. Pass to Lillard. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Beal. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that in the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard left side. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And another three for Milwaukee.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoop. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Booker with a screen on Middleton. O'Neal passes to Booker. For three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. They set the screen. Beasley outside. Here's the three. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. You don't need to commit the foul there.
Give for another round of applause, fans.
The Suns have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off of movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
How about the court vision of Middleton? It's so good at finding the open man.
The Suns have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Durant. Booker with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Durant pass to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 13 now.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Bull grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Booker, good.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker, getting it away just in time.
Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo for 3. What a make! Giannis for 3.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Booker finds Durant. Durant with a screen on Lillard. Booker for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Clapping back at him. Middleton says, I can do that too.
Lillard against Booker. Durant with a screen on Lillard. Here's Booker. And another basket for Phoenix.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo looking it over to the right side. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here we go. Booker for 3. The shot, no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
33.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Eric Gordon, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
That's good from Gallinari. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's Nurkic with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. Gordon can't hit. Beverly outside. Inside. Portis, the pass to Gallinari. Okogie pulls down the board.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Out to Gordon. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Milwaukee on D. They've led by as much as 10. Gordon with a screen on Gallinari. Out to Gordon. 4 on the clock. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. Gordon's got his first 2 points.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside, Green. He buries it from 3. Green's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Green against Gordon. Okogie on the wing. The rebound by the Bucks.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
To the middle. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
Drops in the 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Beverly outside. There's the drive. Inside. Tipped. Gordon with a steal. And they go to the intentional foul.
Patrick Beverly, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Nurkic a screen on Green. And here's Gordon from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You cannot let Gordon get it going from the perimeter. He's an incredibly consistent and persistent long-range shooter.
Green with a screen on Allen. Beverly, the pass to Portis. Back to Beverly. To the inside. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Nurkic. And the Suns pushing it up now. And that's an intentional foul.
Patrick Beverly.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Is your squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Nurkic a screen on Green. Gordon, the pass to Nurkic. Now here's Allen. Beverly defending. Here's Okogie. Still no points. Allen outside. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Beverly. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. To the paint. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Allen against Beverly. Allen, the pass to Little. Beverly with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And Gallinari throws it down.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Down low. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Booker. Lillard against Booker. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Booker. Lillard into the lane. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
The Bucks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And Lillard, here we go. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Durant looking around. And he was fouled in the act of... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
One shot.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw is good from Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Five on the clock. Oh, denied by Durant.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
For 3, Booker. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, that was a much-needed 3 there to tie it up, and he knocked it down. That sets up what could be a...
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
On the wing, Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. Durant on the attack. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Watch out below. Middleton rises up like that. Remarkable at punching it down on him.
Durant with a screen on Lillard. Booker finds Durant. Misses the three. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Suns timeout.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Beasley with it. Now guarded by Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like whenever Beasley attacks the defense inside like that because it forces them to react.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one.
Just a great job of adding to their lead. Late in the game, every point matters.
Durant, the pass to Beal. The kick to Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Middleton outside. Lillard, a screen on Beal. Middleton passes to Lillard. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. On the break for 3, Booker. Strong finish at the rim by Booker.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And the Bucks call time here. Here's Lillard. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
But the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Lillard against Booker. Beasley outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the Bucks making a change here. Green is checked in. Green against Booker. The kick to Durant. Back to Booker to take the lead. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Antetokounmpo outside. And stolen by Durant. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such... a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
The Bucks trail. Outside, Green. Middleton outside. Lopez, the screen on Beal. Here's Middleton. Here's Lopez. It doesn't go for him. Solid defense from Bol. The Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Durant. The three. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late game situations.
Will it go? Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
As a free throw shooter, Lopez breaks the big man stereotype. He usually makes the most of these trips to the line.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beverly's checked in.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Durant with a screen on Antetokounmpo.
And even with the stakes this high, I wouldn't bet against Booker. He has this shot really dialed in.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Devin Booker.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Antetokounmpo with it. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Justin, Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.